Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges people to light Atal lamps or candles on Sunday evening. Assam Chief Minister endorses Modi's appeal. All Nizamuddin returnees test corona negative in Tripura. Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev says they are still under quarantine. Total number of corona positive cases crosses 2,300 mark. Center launches app to keep people updated on corona scenario. Nagaland Chief Minister interacts with Deputy Commissioners to review COVID-19 situation, asks them to remain prepared for any eventuality. And quarantine camp with 700 beds in Guwahati becomes operational. 76 family members of corona patients are in camp now. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj, and now the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged the countrymen to switch off lights of their homes on Sunday at 9 p.m. for 9 minutes and light up Atal lamps, candles or mobile flashlights to display the nation's collective spirit to defeat coronavirus. In a video message this morning, the Prime Minister said people should maintain social distancing, stay indoors and not form groups while lighting up lamps. Modi said people have displayed unprecedented discipline and sense of service during the ongoing nationwide lockdown. He said the country has to move towards lights from the darkness created by coronavirus. Prime Minister said people are at home during the lockdown, but they are not alone, as collective strength of the entire country is with each one of them.
परिचय कराना है। इस 5 अप्रैल को हमें 130 करोड़ देशवासियों की महाशक्ति का जागरण करना है। 130 करोड़ देशवासियों के महासंकल्प को नई ऊंचाइयों पर ले जाना है।
Meanwhile, responding to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal, Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal called upon the people to switch off lights at homes and light diyas, candles, torchlights or mobile flashlights at the doorstep or balcony for 9 minutes. He said the pandemic must be tackled and expressed the confidence that people will emerge victorious in the long run.
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी डांगरियाय आह्वान जनवा 21 दिनिया लॉकडाउन कार्यसूची आपनालोके निष्ठारे पालन करिছে आरो এই কাৰ্যসূচীৰ মাজতে অহা 5 এপ্ৰিল তাৰিখে নিখা 9 বজাত 9 মিনিটৰ বাবে প্ৰতিগৰাকী ব্যক্তিকে নিজৰ ঘৰৰ দুৱাৰদলিত অথবা বাৰান্দাত এটাকৈ সাকি বা মমবাতি বা টৰ্চ বা মোবাইলৰ ফ্লাশ লাইট জ্বলাই পোহৰ প্ৰদৰ্শন কৰিবৰ বাবে তেখেতে আহ্বান জনাইছে।
In Tripura, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev has said that all the 26 Tablighi Jamaat attendees from the state who were tracked by the administration during a day-long operation have tested negative for COVID-19. While on a visit to GBP Hospital in Agartala to review the preparedness against COVID-19, he said all of them have been placed under institutional quarantine now. They will undergo a test for the second time. Later in the evening, a mock drill on COVID-19 was carried out at the GBP Hospital and the AGMC in the presence of the Chief Minister, who also holds the Health and Family Welfare portfolio. President Ramnath Kovind, along with Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, today interacted with the governors, lieutenant governors and administrators of all states and union territories through video conferencing to discuss measures to combat COVID-19. They took stock of the preparedness in their respective states and union territories. Altogether, 2,301 confirmed cases of coronavirus have been registered in the country. Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry today confirmed that 157 patients have been cured and 56 deaths have been reported in the country so far. Meanwhile, the Indian Council of Medical Research has given the approval to 126 government laboratories and 52 private laboratories chains to conduct the test of coronavirus. On the other hand, in order to spread awareness among the citizens of the novel coronavirus outbreak, the ministry has launched a new app that will help people track COVID-19 infections more accurately and effectively. Called the Arogya Setu app, it has been developed by the National Informatics Center that comes under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology.
और हमारे सारे एफर्ट्स वेस्ट हो जाते हैं। इससे संबंधित स्वास्थ्य मंत्रालय ने कल एक हेल्थ प्रोफेशनल्स के लिए ट्रेनिंग से रिलेटेड एडवाइजरी भी जारी की है, जिसके तहत हमने स्टेट को
On the other hand, global coronavirus cases have surpassed the 1 million figure. According to the World Health Organization, over 10 lakh cases have been recorded across 188 countries, including 51,718 deaths. Of these fatalities, nearly three-quarters of the deaths are in Europe. A total of 37,709 deaths have been recorded in Europe, with Italy registering 13,915, followed by Spain with 10,000 deaths and France with 5,387 deaths. The United States and Canada have 2,35,900 cases and 5,427 deaths, and Asia has 1,12,061 cases with 3,998 deaths. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today spoke to country's top athletes, including cricket stars such as current captain Virat Kohli, BCCI President Sourav Ganguly and batting legend Sachin Tendulkar to combat the COVID-19 pandemic. He said now they have an important role to play in boosting the morale of the nation and spreading positivity. Over 40 athletes along with Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju participated in the video call. All sporting activities are currently shut. Olympic silver medalist shuttler PV Sindhu, javelin thrower Neeraj Chopra, chess wizard Viswanathan Anand, sprinter Hima Das, boxing stars MC Mary Kom and Amit Pangal, wrestler Vinesh Phogat and teenage shooting sensation Manu Vakar were among the accomplished athletes who took part in this video call with the Prime Minister. In Nagaland, Chief Minister Nephew Rio held a video conference with the Deputy Commissioners, Superintendents of Police and Chief Medical Officers of the district to take stock of the healthcare facilities against COVID-19. Minister for Planning and Coordination and State Spokesperson for COVID-19 Neba Kronu, Health and Family Welfare Minister Pangkyu Phom and other senior officials attended the meeting. The Chief Minister said Nagaland has so far no positive case of coronavirus. He told the district officials to be prepared for any eventuality. The Chief Minister also thanked the tribal HOHOs, NGOs and civil society organizations for actively supporting and helping the government in all possible ways. In Assam, the quarantine camp at Horwazai Stadium in Guwahati was operationalized on Thursday night. The camp has a bed capacity of 700. Altogether, 76 persons belonging to families of a number of corona patients are there now under quarantine. Talking to DD News, Guwahati, Dr. Lakshman S., Mission Director, National Health Mission, said all those who are under quarantine at the camp so far are from Nalbari and Morigaon districts. They will have to stay at the camp for 14 days, after which they will be released following a medical test.
Facility which we have put in place by converting the stadium and the ground available there. Here now we have brought in the people who were exposed to the positive patients identified in Nalbari district and in Morigaon district. Till early morning today we had brought in 76 numbers of people there. This includes gentlemen, ladies and kids. They have been placed under quarantine. They are being provided their breakfast, lunch and dinner and other necessary amenities. Their throat swabs have been...
The centre has blacklisted 960 foreigners who were found involved in Tablighi Jamaat activities in Nizamuddin area in the national capital on tourist visas. It has also cancelled their Indian visas. The Union Home Ministry has directed Delhi Police and Directors General of Police of other concerned states to take necessary legal action against these foreigners for violating the provisions of the Foreigners Act 1946 and the Disaster Management Act 2005. The foreigners, along with others, were involved in Tablighi Jamaat despite announcement of 21-day lockdown and social distancing measures. They reportedly led to spread of the virus in some people in different parts of the country. In Mizoram, many people have come forward in playing a key role to help citizens keep sanitized. The teachers and staff of the Department of Chemistry of the Government College in Champai district have been preparing hand sanitizer and disinfectants and distributing among the public. Currently, people have thronged all places to buy sanitizers, but it is scarce in markets. The staff of Government Champai College came up with the idea of making these materials. So far, they have made 500 litres of hand sanitizer and 40 litres of disinfectant as per the WHO standard protocol. And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges people to light earthen lamps or candles on Sunday evening. Assam Chief Minister endorses Modi's appeal. All Nizamuddin returnees test corona negative in Tripura. Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb says they are still under quarantine. Total number of corona positive cases crosses 2,300 mark. Centre launches app to keep people updated on corona scenario. Nagaland Chief Minister interacts with Deputy Commissioners to review COVID-19 situation, asks them to remain prepared for any eventuality. And quarantine camp with 700 beds in Guwahati becomes operational. 76 family members of corona patients are in camp now. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.